Let that sink in, not as a discouragement, but as a wake-up call. Because the moment you finally accept that, the moment you stop waiting for a miracle, for someone to fix your life, for the world to finally understand youth, that's the moment everything changes. That's when you realize this truth. You are the hero of your own story. It's time to start acting like it. Think about every great story you've ever loved. It's the underdog who defies the odds, the warrior who rises from failure, a lost soul who finds purpose and transforms into a leader. We cheer for them, cry with them, feel their pain and triumph, because in some way, their journey mirrors our own. But there's one difference. They chose to fight, to rise, to act. And most importantly, they chose to believe in themselves before the world ever did. So what about your story? Are you living like the main character, or waiting on the sidelines, watching life pass you by? Are you waking up with purpose, or just existing on autopilot? Every day you're writing a page in your life, but what kind of story are you telling? Is it a saga of resilience, courage, growth, or a silent tragedy of wasted time, missed opportunities, and playing small? Here's the truth most people never face. You already have everything you need to begin your hero's journey, not next year, not when the timing is better, right now. The circumstances might not be perfect. You might not feel ready, but no hero ever started their story in comfort. They were thrown into chaos, pushed to their edge, and forced to make a choice. Stay afraid, or step forward. You're standing at that same crossroads. Being the hero of your own story doesn't mean being fearless. It means doing it anyway even when you're scared. It means taking responsibility for your life, even when it would be easier to blame others. It means refusing to let your past write your future. You've had moments where life knocked you down, times you felt invisible, unheard, stuck. But if you're still breathing, you're not finished. The chapters ahead can be radically different if you decide to take the pen. Look, it's easy to play the victim, to say, my life is the way it is because of them, because of that, because I was born into this. And maybe that's partially true. Maybe you didn't get the best start. That doesn't mean you can't have an incredible finish. Heroes aren't born, they're made. Forged through fire, setbacks, struggle, and what separates them isn't luck. It's ownership. They don't wait for life to give them permission. They take the lead. Start where you are, with what you have. Who you are today might not be perfect, but perfection isn't the goal. Progress is, growth is, becoming is. There's power in realizing you're not stuck, not truly. You might be in a job you hate, a situation that drains you, a mindset that limits you, but those things can change when you change. The first enemy every hero faces, ISNT, the outside world, the voice in their own mind that says, you can't. Silence that voice. Replace it with action, with effort, the kind of self-talk that empowers instead of destroys. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need a 10-year plan. You just need to take the next step. Get up a little earlier, show up a little stronger. Say no to things that no longer serve you. Say yes to your potential. Day by day, small wins create massive momentum. But let's be real, it won't be easy. That's why most people don't do it. They settle, accept good enough. Because greatness feels out of reach. They bury their dreams under excuses and distractions. But you're not most people. If you were, you wouldn't be here listening to this. You wouldn't be craving something more. That fire inside you, that hunger, that's your inner hero calling. Don't ignore it. Start building a story worth telling. One where you rise, again and again, even when it's hard. One where you choose growth over comfort, discipline over laziness, faith over fear. It's not about flashy achievements or chasing validation. It's about becoming someone you're proud of when no one's watching. That's what being the hero really means. It's not the applause, it's the integrity, the consistency, the courage to keep going when no one's cheering you on. And here's something most people never realize. The hero doesn't always know they re the hero until much later. In the beginning, they're just someone who made a decision. I've had enough. I won't live like this anymore. I'm going to turn this pain into power. That decision changes everything. Because once you commit, truly commit, life starts shifting. Not overnight, but in ways that compound. A new habit, a new mindset, a new identity. The world doesn't owe you anything, but you owe you everything. You owe it to yourself to see what's possible. To push the boundaries of your potential. To write a story so powerful that others read it and decide to rewrite their own. That's legacy. That's impact. And it starts with you stepping into your role. No one else can do it for you. Your friends, your family, your mentors, they can support you. But you have to do the work. You have to get uncomfortable. You have to risk failure. And yes, you'll fall sometimes. You'll question yourself. But that's part of the path. Heroes aren't defined by never falling. They're defined by getting back up. Maybe you've been playing small, doubting yourself, waiting for permission. This is your reminder that you don't need it. The pen is in your hands, and the next chapter begins now. Will it be a continuation of the same old story, or a bold new beginning? The choice is yours. You've got battles to fight, habits to break, goals to chase, dreams to build. It won't be handed to you, but it can be earned through consistency, discipline, and vision. Through showing up even on the days you don't feel like it. Through becoming the kind of person who doesn't just wish for change but creates it. Let people doubt you. Let the odds be stacked against you. That's what makes the victory worth it. What matters is that you believe in the story you're writing. That you believe in the character you're becoming. That you keep turning the page, no matter how hard the chapter is. You are not background noise in someone else's movie. You are not an extra in your own life. You are the main character, the central force, the one who decides how this ends. So act like it, walk like it, speak like it, live like it. Carry yourself with the energy of someone who knows they're on a mission, who knows they've got something to prove, not to others, but to themselves. This is your journey, your mountain to climb, your greatness to uncover. Stop waiting, start moving, never forget. Every hero was once just a regular person, till they decided they were done being average. So what decision are you going to make today? Because the story's already begun, and it's waiting on you.